Hey everyone, this is Lug&TugSawmill. I'm Brent. Today Carol and I are going to split a little bit of firewood. We moved to this place in 1981. And the first 2 winters, we lived in a house that was part Jenny Lynn and part stud wall with no insulation. It was really cold in there in the winter time. Those first 2 winters, I split all the wood we needed with an 8-pound maul and a couple of iron wedges and a sledgehammer. That was a lot of work. We started in June and we split till time to start burning wood. I was really busy, working a full-time job, trying to build a house and keep enough firewood split to make it warm in the winter. It was a tough life there for a year or 2. Christmas Day, the second winter we were here, we got up and it was 20 degrees below 0 and it was really cold in that old house. So about the 1st of January, I decided we'd just move off the hill into the new house that wasn't quite complete. We had been stockpiling firewood down there a little bit at a time, so there was firewood enough to finish the winter. We had to move our black bark stove from the old house to the new house, and it wasn't too bad a job. We were in the house and in heat. That summer we went to the farm and fleet store and bought us a big box stored wood splitter. It was about $900, but I thought it was going to be money well spent. And it was a good investment. That splitter just needed a little bit of maintenance as time went along, and it served us pretty well for about 30 years. Then I got tired of crawling around on the ground to split the big logs down to size. I started searching the web for a splitter with a log lift. That was the only thing that was important to me at the time, was getting a log lift so I could get those giant logs up off the ground and not have to quarter them with the splitter in the vertical position and then put it back down and lift them up on the thing to split. This was the cheapest one I could find. This is the 3rd or 4th year with this, and I'm really pleased still. I had to make a little idle adjustment so the thing would rev up like it should, and I had to increase the pressure so it would split like it should, but those are just minor things. There are times that it's really slow on really knotty, hard pieces to split, but it splits them, and that's good enough for me. This is the last little bit of a chestnut oak log that fell over in the woods, and we skidded it in here. We got 2 saw logs, 2 8-foot saw logs from it, and a whole bunch of firewood. We've filled up 3, I think, IBC cages with it, and it's going to keep us warm in a winter or 2. We're about halfway. Now would be a real good time to like and subscribe, if you think you'd like to. We're out of IBC totes, so we're going to throw this in the back of the prowler and take it and stack it in a rack somewhere, cover it up, and keep it for a couple of years before we burn it. I really like the 4-way wedge too. That's not part of why I bought it, but it cuts down on the number of times you got to make a pass through it. There's the one pass makes it 2 big blocks and 2 little blocks. We'll water those 2 big ones back up on the log lift. Looks like we're going to split each of them one time and throw them on the trailer. So that's a lot of time saving there. Something else that might be interesting. In the 40 years we've lived here, we have never cut a tree for firewood. There'll be enough to fall over in the woods, or maybe we'll cut one for another reason and then use part of it for firewood. But we don't cut trees for firewood. We just split what God gives us. I'm glad you came along today. You're always welcome at Lug&Tug Sawmill, and we appreciate your visit. Well, that finishes that job. I'm glad you came along today, and I hope you come back again soon.